Hi everyone, this is Mike. Today is March 19th, 2017, and this is another edition of the Oakley Home 2.0 video blog series, which was started way back in October to track the progress of the new single-family home I am designing, developing, and having constructed in the Oakley neighborhood of Cincinnati. It's at the point now where construction is only a couple, 2-3 weeks away, and there's a lot going on to get to that point, but everything is tracking pretty nicely. What I'd like to do in this video blog format is give a recap of what's been happening the past week or so, and then give a look ahead to what's in store for the next 7 to 14 days. What's been the focus of my attention, because this is what needs to get accomplished in order for the building construction actually start, is firstly closing on the construction loan, and secondly getting the building permits in hand that are needed to legally build a building. With regards to the construction financing, I did get the appraisal back, and all the title work I was working on, everything came through satisfactory to the point where I'm ready to close on the loan, subject to two things happening. The first is signing the final construction contract with my builder, providing an initial down payment on that, which I will then forward on to the bank, and that is scheduled for this upcoming Thursday or Friday potentially. And the second item is just getting a certificate of insurance in place for the bank that gives them certain protections that they need as a lender on this project, and that's something that is pretty standard. It's what was provided on this home that I designed and built that I'm in right now, so I don't anticipate that being too much of an issue. And once those things are done at the end of this week, the following week we should be able to close on the loan, and that means that within a few days of doing that, assuming that the permit is in hand by that point, construction will be able to start within the next few days, which looks to be at the beginning of April sometime at this point. So I talked about the loan a little bit. What's going on with the permits is that those were submitted to the building department last Tuesday, I believe, and I've gotten some comments back already from various departments that review building plans. Everything was good to go from a zoning standpoint, from a fire department standpoint, and from a waterworks standpoint. I got a couple comments back from the Metropolitan Sewer District, which is normal. I need to provide some clarifying information and add some things to the drawings, just notation-wise, but nothing in that substantially is going to impact the project, so that was good. The last piece waiting on right now is comments back from the building department. That review typically takes longer than any of the other ones, and there's usually more comments that go along with that than with the other departments, so I'm anxious to see what comes back on that. I don't anticipate anything being too much of a problem, since this home is so similar to the one that I designed a couple years ago, and incorporate a lot of the feedback I had from that permit review into this current set of drawings. So I think everything will work out with that, but I will continue to post updates to the Home 2.0 blog to track the progress of that as well. That's what's going on right now in terms of immediate look ahead. Outside of what I discussed, I've been re-engaging with the lead consulting team that's been hired to facilitate the Lead for Homes certification on this project, and there's a couple items that I'm in the process of addressing up front. There are a few prerequisites that are required for a building to be LEED certified, so I'm working through that right now along with the builder, and I will continue once again to update that on the Home 2.0 blog as well, so stay tuned for that. Next time I probably do a video blog series will be once construction starts, and I might do a little bit of a remote from on-site then. So until then, have a great start of spring, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.